Welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling another daily challenge. We are going to solve Leetcode 3014, minimum number of pushes to type word 1. Before we dive in, as always, if you get confused at any point during this video, just drop a comment below and I will do my best to help clarify things for you. Here is the problem page. It gives us a pretty long explanation about old-school telephone keypads, so let's break this down into something a bit easier to digest. The core goal is simple. We are given a string of letters called word, and we want to figure out the absolute minimum number of button presses required to type it. We have a telephone keypad, but we can only use 8 keys to map our letters, specifically the numbers 2 through 9. Here is how the typing actually works. The first letter assigned to any given key takes 1 push. The second letter assigned to that same key takes 2 pushes, and so on. Now here is the absolute most important part of the problem. It tells us that the letters in our word are all distinct. This changes everything. Because every letter is unique, we don't have to worry about letter frequencies. We just have a set number of characters, and we need to type each of them exactly 1 time. Knowing this, let's build a strategy to minimize our presses. We have 8 available keys, and the first position on each key only costs 1 push. So logically, we should put the first 8 letters of our word into those 8 cheap slots. What if our word is longer than 8 letters? Say 9 letters long? Well, all the 1 push slots are full. So that 9th letter has to go into a 2 push slot on one of the keys. This creates a very predictable pattern. The first 8 letters cost 1 push, the next batch of 8 costs 2 pushes, the batch after that costs 3, and the final leftover letters cost 4. Just a quick heads up, we are going to look at the Python logic first. But don't worry, I will provide the full Java, C++, and JavaScript code at the very end of the video. Let's look at the first way to code this, which the editorial calls the greedy approach. The intuition here is exactly what we just discussed. We fill all positions requiring 1 press, then 2 presses, keeping a running total of the cost for each letter in the string. Here is the complete code for this greedy approach. It's surprisingly short. Let's break down how this single line actually works. First, we set up a loop that counts from 0 up to the length of our word. This variable I represents which letter we are currently placing on the keypad. Next, we take that position I and divide it by 8, throwing away any remainder. This tells us which batch of 8 this letter belongs to. The first 8 letters will result in a 0 here. Since you can't have 0 pushes, we add 1 to that result. So the first 8 letters will cost 1 push. The next 8 will cost 2, and so on. This gives us the cost for the current letter. Finally, we use the built-in sum function to add up the calculated cost for every single letter in the word and return that total. Let's trace a quick example, a 9-letter word. For the first 8 letters, indices 0 through 7, dividing by 8 and adding 1 always gives us a cost of 1. So our running total reaches 8. But for the 9th letter, which is at index 8, 8 divided by 8 is 1. Plus 1 makes 2. It costs 2 pushes. We add that to our total of 8, giving us a final answer of 10 pushes. By the way, if you want to test this code out yourself without retyping it all, you can go to leetcodeunlocked.com via the link in the description. You can grab the exact code shown in this video there, and it helps support the channel. Okay, let's look at the second approach. This one is pure mathematics. Because the pattern is so perfectly predictable, we don't even need a loop. If we just know how many letters are in the word, we can use a math formula to figure out the total pushes instantly. Here is the code for the mathematical approach. It looks a bit like alphabet soup, so let's break down what these variables are doing. First, we just check how long the word is, and save that number in a variable called en. This is our total letter count. Next, we calculate a variable called m. By subtracting 1 from the length, dividing by 8, and adding 1, we figure out the absolute maximum number of pushes any single letter in our word will require. The final return statement has 2 parts. The left side of the plus sign is a formula that calculates the total pushes for all the groups of 8 that are completely full. The right side of the plus sign calculates the cost for whatever leftover letters we have at the end that don't perfectly fill up a group of 8. Adding them together gives our final answer. Let's talk efficiency. For the first greedy approach, our time complexity is order n, where n is the length of the string, because we loop through it once. Space is order 1, as we don't use any extra memory. For the second math approach, assuming finding the length of the string takes constant time, the time complexity drops down to order 1. It's just a few math operations. Space is still perfectly order 1. Are there any edge cases here? Well, the problem says all characters are distinct English lowercase letters, which means the absolute maximum length is 26. Even if the word is exactly 26 letters long, both the loop and the math formula handle it perfectly. The math formula just calculates 4 levels of pushes, and the loop just naturally reaches a cost of 4 for the last 2 letters. No special rules needed. A key takeaway from this problem is that whenever you see a strict, repeating arithmetic sequence, like 1 push, 2 push, 3 push, you can almost always optimize a loop into a single mathematical formula. Before we look at the other languages, I want to mention that you can probably tell this channel is narrated by AI. I built this system to generate clear, visual explanations the moment a problem drops so I can study faster, and I upload them to help you out too. I recently updated the format of these videos to be much faster paced, with less text on the screen at once. If you prefer this new style, or if you have any feedback or questions about the problem, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, as promised, here are the full solutions for Java, C++, and JavaScript. Instead of pausing and typing, remember you can just grab this code directly from my website. Here is a clean, greedy solution in Java using a simple loop. Next up, here is the exact same logic written in C++. And finally, here is the greedy approach implemented in JavaScript. One last thing, I have another channel called Leetcode Unlocked. My crazy goal over there is to eventually post a solution for literally every single problem on Leetcode. If you are studying beyond just the daily problems, definitely check it out. If you want to help support that massive goal, you can donate at buymeaboba.com/leetcodedaily. Also, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I post these daily problems right away so you can keep your streak alive. Keep coding, and I'll catch you next time.